Crown and Blood, Season 1, Episode 2, The Cost of Power. Power doesn't announce itself when it changes. It shifts quietly, like weight moving in the dark. And by the time you feel it, something has already been lost. The city wakes slowly after a long night. Blackstone pretends nothing happened. It always does. But beneath the morning traffic and flashing billboards, tension hums low, constant waiting. Marcus King feels it before he sees it. He sits alone in his penthouse, staring at a city that once obeyed him without question. Coffee untouched, phone silent. Silence used to mean control. Now it feels like warning. Marcus doesn't panic. Men like him never do. Instead, he thinks about Eli, about loyalty stretched too thin, about how quickly fire forgets who lit the match. Across the city, Eli Cross isn't thinking at all. He's surrounded by heat, bodies, noise, dim red light, a private room, heavy bass pulsing through the walls like a second heartbeat. A woman straddles his lap, slow and confident, her perfume thick in the air. She whispers something in his ear that makes him smile. Not because it's sweet, but because it reminds him of control. Eli's hand rests on her hip, firm, possessive. For a moment, he forgets Marcus, forgets rules, forgets restraint. That's when his phone buzzes. Marcus, Eli ignores it. The woman notices. Problem, she asks, tracing her fingers along his jaw. Eli smirks. Nah, just old habits calling. He pulls her closer. But even surrounded by warmth and desire, something nags at him. Because power feels different when you take it without permission. Elsewhere, a mistake is being corrected. A quiet warehouse, no sign, no witnesses. Two men stand facing each other. One is nervous, the other isn't. The nervous one talks too much. Apologies, explanations, promises. He doesn't understand yet. The calm one listens, then steps closer. What happens next isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. It's efficient. When it's over, the warehouse returns to silence. And somewhere far away, Marcus King feels another piece of his empire tighten or crack. Naomi King spends her day in clean spaces, glass offices, controlled voices, rules written down instead of enforced. She likes it this way. But even here, darkness creeps in. A client sits across from her, sweating, eyes darting. I didn't know who they were, he says. I swear. Naomi listens patiently. She always does. When he's finished, she leans forward slightly. Intent doesn't erase consequence, she says calmly. It only explains it. The man nods, terrified. Naomi closes the file. When he leaves, she exhales slowly. She's protecting Marcus. That's what she tells herself. But protection changes people, and Naomi is starting to feel the weight of it. Detective Ryan Cole reviews footage late into the night. Grainy video, partial faces, patterns that don't quite connect yet. He rewinds the same clip again and again. A car, a familiar posture, a movement he's seen before. Marcus King doesn't pull triggers. He moves pieces. Cole smiles thinly. Almost, he mutters. The truth isn't loud. It waits. Marcus finally meets Eli face to face that night. Quiet bar, dim lights, no music, the kind of place where conversations sink into the walls. You've been hard to reach, Marcus says. Eli shrugs, relaxed. Been busy. Marcus studies him. With what? Not friendly. Not hostile. Just confident. Building something. That word lands heavy. Marcus leans forward. You don't build without permission. Eli's smile fades. Maybe that's the problem, he says. Maybe permission's just another leash. The air tightens. This isn't friendship anymore. It's negotiation. And negotiations fail when both sides want the crown. Later that night, Eli stands on a balcony overlooking the city. The woman from earlier presses against him, nails digging into his back. You look distracted, she murmurs. Eli watches Blackstone glitter beneath him, thinking about what's next. She kisses his neck. Dangerous men think like that. Dangerous men don't think at all. But even as he says it, his jaw tightens, because deep down, he knows danger isn't what's coming. Reckoning is. Marcus returns home to Naomi waiting. She sees it in his eyes before he speaks. Something's wrong, she says. Marcus doesn't deny it. Eli's drifting. Naomi nods slowly, then prepare for impact. Marcus looks at her. You're changing, he says quietly. Naomi meets his gaze. So are you. Silence stretches between them. Love doesn't disappear. It hardens. The episode ends where it began, with the city. Blackstone breathes. Indifferent. Deals are made. Lines are crossed. Desires are indulged. And somewhere in the dark, a choice has already been made. Not by Marcus, not by Naomi, but by Eli. And once that choice reaches daylight, there will be no undoing it. In the next episode of Crown and Blood, alliances shatter, Temptation turns deadly, and a single act pushes the city closer to war. Next episode, Lines in the Dark.